Welcome back, denizens of the Audioverse. Today we're finally diving into Our Flag Means Death, which was the winner of the poll for what was going to replace the Vampire Lestat / Interview with the Vampire. Now that we're all caught up on that, we are finally ready to set sail on the high seas and see what shenanigans we get into, because I've heard this is kind of just a comedy. I know very little about it other than like who some of the cast is. I know Taika Waititi is in here. I know Rhys Darby's in here. I've known some people that were huge fans of this. I've just never actually dabbled myself. I'm not, you know, I may have like walked in a room and it was like on, but I never really like zeroed in or paid attention to anything like it. So like I'm going in mostly blind. So I'm kind of excited. I've heard good things about this. I know there was hopes for a season 3, but it seems like that is kind of like maybe, you know, sinking down to Davy Jones' locker at the moment. So who knows, man? Anything can happen in this world today, but also not surprised with how things have been in this world today as well. You know, it's real hard for shows to stay alive anymore, but with that all said, man, I'm excited to finally check it out. So let's get ready to let it rip. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get to watch it without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube. You can also get up to 4 weeks early access, depending on what tier you sign up for, and submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes. This is a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that all said another way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1, Pilot. Here we go. 1717, the golden age of piracy. Wealthy landowners Steed Bonnet set out to find adventure and renown on the high seas. Things did not go as planned.
Pirates life sounds just right. Sounds quite nice, I could say that.
Hey! This guy pops up all over the place as of late, given this was like forever ago when this came out, right? Well, not forever ago, it's been a minute.
I should have 20 kills by now.
You know, maybe Captain's trying a new kind of slow piracy.
On your feet for your captain!
Buttons.
What we're about to do will be perilous. Others may be wounded. Still others may come back looking totally fine, but in reality, be mentally devastated. If that's the case, what'll we do? Something I've always encouraged?
Bottle it up.
No, Frenchie. No, that's the worst thing you could do.
Go ahead.
Other suggestions?
Talk about it. Let it out.
We talk about it.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, is that
Remember the rhyme?
Hodor? I forget. God damn it, I can't remember his name. Son of a bitch.
Walk it through as a crew. Because that's what we do here on The Revenge.
Approaching the vessel, Captain!
Is he actually out for revenge? Like the intro said, out for adventure. Do they just think that'd be intimidating? He seems completely inept at what we're dealing with. Like everybody else out here was kind of like, I should have 20 kills by now. What kind of pirating are we getting ourselves into? Like he was like he's a landowner, right? He's just like just trying to restart his life, just a new chapter or whatever. So I'm guessing he's just like, we're gonna do this and no idea how to go about it. I like that a lot. Also, the first time I saw Rhys Darby was in X-Files. Freaking hilarious episode. He played a monster that turned into a man. Instead, it was like the were monster. So instead of like a human turning into a creature under certain conditions, during the day, he turned into a man. And it was so funny. It's such a funny episode. Anyway.
Surrender! You've no chance of escape. Yeah. Now prepare to be boarded, curs.
Right, no, lift your leg up, Captain.
Oh my God.
Gosh, is it meant to be this shaky?
That's a rope ladder for you. He didn't even come with a weapon or anything.
What's back here?
We're just fishermen.
Aha! What's this? Some men are born to be pirate captains.
They just took that cup with whatever that was in it and
Take care of the plant.
Adios!
take care of the plant. Okay. What the fuck? What?
Really fills the space, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Now, where was I?
God, look how extravagant this room is.
Every pirate captain captains pirates differently. Traditionally, for example, if your average pirate doesn't steal, he doesn't eat. That's a lot of mental pressure.
Yeah.
I pay my crew a salary every week, no matter what.
Okay.
I've included some amenities on the ship that I think will please them.
What?
What is your fucking game? The ballroom.
Oh my god. Get it?
The crew is free to borrow books whenever. So far, you're the only one to take me up on it.
Well, I'm the only crew member who can.
I was about to say he might be the only one that can read.
There it is. The spoils of battle. Woohoo! In today's raid.
Wow.
I do have some notes, though. Opening speech went well, very...
It's very interesting because, like, they're at sea, being paid to be at sea, paid to be pirates, therefore negating really much any need of pirating. So it's mostly like cosplay, except they actually want to do the pillaging aspect of it. So it's like, what is this line we're drawing?
We're looting. Let's have fun with it.
Stealing a plant regardless swashbuckling.
Disgrace is what it is.
John, was that you?
John.
What's one thing you'd change around here if you could?
Well, we don't even have a flag for one.
Yeah.
Very constructive captaining here. I love it. He's like trying to turn them into proper people almost. Polite pirates.
How many of you sewed?
Sewed my shoulder up once after I'd been stabbed.
Did you hear that, guys?
There you go. Look at that.
Sounds to me like sewing can be pretty tough. So grab a piece of fabric and have at it.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah.
Is it?
It's like a flag extender, so it flaps.
It'll blow in the wind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like crafts with a bunch of children.
What could you do with your large bit of fabric?
Share it.
Talk about it.
No, shared. You could have shared it.
Talk about is not the answer to everything.
Guess it's time
For what?
to kill Captain.
Hey, come on, mate. I'm gonna have to sew that up now.
Sorry.
My bad. Oh.
Mr. Buttons, what's on your mind?
Mutiny is a brewing. Been on many a ship and the nose never lies.
Hey, could you pass the black thread, pretty please?
No.
The flag's supposed to be scary.
Yeah, cats are terrifying. Everyone knows that. Because they're witches. And they got knives in their feet.
The current management's gotta go. Who's with me?
If we can light them on fire, I'm in.
That's one. Who else?
I was weirdly specific.
Hey, guys, so, Buttons told him.
Reluctant mutiny.
I'm still in, by the way.
Oh, what? Rude?
What I'm hearing is they could do with more structure, perhaps a firmer hand.
Or an iron fist. Give them something to really stick their teeth on to make them earn their keep.
I get it.
Do you though?
Toughen up.
What's that mean to you?
Who's going to be captain if we kill captain?
How about Jim? He looks experienced.
The fuck?
Ooh, how about that one? It's the only one I can really see.
Yeah, you're teeming with options right now, buddy.
I don't really have a problem with the captain. He reads his stories at night. If we kill him, we'll never know what happens to that wooden doll who wants to become a real boy.
But can he do the voices? Captain does the voices.
Captain does
Talk like a wooden boy.
Do the boy voice.
Do the voice.
Like a wooden boy.
Well, I'm a little wooden boy and my legs are sticks.
Yeah, no.
We have our eyes on a ship, and we're going to catch up with it forthwith and kick its ass.
Can we light it on fire?
I'd be disappointed if we didn't.
A fellow pyro, I love it.
Sheathe our swords and sharpen up our knives and head full sail toward.
Oh, get some black powder in your eye.
They do seem less inclined to murder you, Captain.
We go.
God damn.
Raids are like snowflakes.
No two quite alike?
Well, no, they almost always end in terrible bloodshed. Snowflake might not be the best comparison.
Yeah, wait, what?
Thanks. In case I have to chew through some poor fucker's throat.
Whatever you gotta do. Oh my God. Can you even open wide enough? Oh, he's getting stressed out. Oh, he's gonna turn away and stop it because it's gonna freak him out too much, or just pass out through it all. Oh. Oh God. Oh, childhood trauma.
All this will be yours because you lucked into it. What do you suppose that makes you?
Fortunate.
A weak-hearted, soft-handed, lily-livered little rich boy. That's all you'll ever be.
Is that why he set out to like push against that to prove otherwise?
It's actually been a minute since I've done the old hand-to-hand. Don't suppose you could give me a refresher?
Jim's seen the most combat, so is there anything in particular, or you?
Just the basics should do it.
Oh, that's a kill. There's a kill. Another kill. Oh.
Dude, he is an animal. God damn.
Me and Jim, we don't do this because we like it. We don't have any other choice.
I mean, here we are, just the whole band of us, killing and having to kill. I've made a mistake. I'm not a pirate. I'm an idiot.
Oh God.
Oh no! What the hell was that?
That was a cannon.
Finally caught what we've been chasing.
Is that a military ship?
An English naval warship, turns out.
Yeah. Oh no.
Don't panic!
They have a pretty nice ship though.
Mission to blow them to hell, Captain.
Oh, you nice. You fucking awesome.
We're quite certain they're pirates.
Hard to say.
Aye?
Oi. Oh God.
Devil. Steed.
You know him. Interesting.
Everybody hide!
Oh, that was short-lived.
You happen to be Steed Bonnet. I am he, Captain Badminton of His Majesty's Royal Navy.
Captain Badminton.
He's dreadfully sorry about the cannon fire.
He'd like to come aboard and apologize in person.
That'd be lovely. Yes, just give us a smidge to tidy up. Okay, you...
Oh, everybody's... Oh my God. He's trying to like make them all proper. This is awkward.
I'm terribly sorry for firing on you earlier, Steve.
We easily could have done the same thing.
Exactly. I mean, thank God you didn't, otherwise you'd all be dead by now, but...
At least he's honest.
So...
What's the point of the wigs again? Like, I just never really dove into the historical necessity, especially when it, like, clearly isn't covering your existing hair.
We were rowdy school chums.
Oh.
Always playing pranks on one another. Do you remember the day with the rowboat?
Dude, I can't look at him and not think of what was the last thing I saw him in. It was that A24 movie Men, where he played all of the men. And that movie was fucking weird, dude. Oh my God. But he was every dude in that movie. It was so fucking freaky and unnerving, man. And I'm just like sitting there staring at him. But then again, actually, no, I can't remember. Was season 2 of Rings of Power before or after that? Because he was, shit. Why am I blanking on his name? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I want to keep saying Babadook. That is not at all anywhere correct. Tom Bombadil. Babadook. Jesus Christ. And he was fucking awesome in that. Anyway, whatever.
Look! It's baby Bonnet! Get him!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Those are straight up stones, dude.
How many pirate crews can one obliterate before it becomes a bit of a chore?
Well, this has been fun and all, but
we have you slightly at ease right now. Maybe we could get a jump on you.
Darling little ship you've got. I'd love to see the rest of it.
Is this a inspection?
Yes, I would. Wonderful.
In disguise as like friendliness?
We'll be back in our smelly old ship soon enough. It smells of ass and runny cheese on that thing.
I bet it does.
Really getting into the mood of things over there.
that's something, isn't it?
Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, who brings an entire library to see one baby bonnet? That's it.
I mean, you got plenty of time to you just like well, you got time to kill out to sea, right?
And
you know.
Fall out.
Well, I mean, there'd have to be a big hole in the ship for that to happen.
The rumor is that you left your wife and children.
I'm sorry, what?
Which is your favourite of all the horses?
It's...
Halifax. Very pretty, very fun.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I like Arthur. He has kind eyes.
And which is your favourite pig?
Oof. Okay, never mind.
To become a pirate.
Probably married into that against her will.
It's true.
Ooh, wow, bold.
You can't! No, baby, Bonnie, you do tickle me.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, they're ready.
There's a pillowcase.
Oh, that's cool.
And this? He's holding his own head. That's terrifying.
Oh my god.
Well, this one's vomiting buttons onto a skeleton.
Oh god, what's happening over here with Lucius?
I'm sorry.
It's not that ridiculous.
Oh, it is.
Club him while you have the chance. Oh my god.
It is. Baby Bonnet became a big bad pirate.
Oh my god, this guy.
Meow.
Oh. That's actually a really good cat. Actually, all of them have been really good. I'm actually proud of all y'all.
Those cats are very evil because they steal children's breath.
Enough interruptions, slave!
I'm sorry, what?
Me.
Ooh! Oh! Oh my god! Fuck it!
Did you hear that?
Well, it's on now.
We're under attack.
Just wait, it might blow over.
Blow up.
Still a coward. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, I thought it would have been so funny if he was like, ha! And it didn't do anything. Like, he just still did it too weak. I mean, it didn't come off like a hard impact anyway.
I need a hand with something in my room. Quickly, please.
A little busy at the moment.
I used the stun move.
Oh! How in the world did that even happen?
It was just an accident. This is not happening.
How did you even do that? Oh my god.
Do you want the respect of your crew?
That'd be nice.
Then this was no accident. You did this intentionally.
I did this.
Respect.
What now, Captain?
Throw him overboard?
No, get some rope.
What's he gonna do?
Where's Captain? There he is.
Oh no! Well played. Used a little bit of his own personal past experiences to put it into play right there.
Come on, at least we got some hostages, huh?
So what are we gonna do with them?
He's a terrible captain. Besides, as long as he's around, we're going to be paid, fed. We'll be dead soon. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts.
Oof. That's a good
I'd
sentiment.
rather be captain by that. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That was a nice little note to end on there right now, because I think we're coming up on the end. It was cute. Because, yeah, it would be very insensible to, like, not take advantage of this as long as you could. Oh, so maybe it wasn't always that cold. What happened, though?
Family's here now. Let's see.
Okay, I need to know a little bit more about that. That sucks. Unless it was just a never life for him.
Whatever would he tell the woodsman when he came round for breakfast?
I would love to be, like, have a story told. Is he metaphorically the stupid puppet? Because he pulled it off too. What the fuck? Oh, is that why Jim doesn't talk? Wearing prosthetics and all.
Oh, I can explain everything. Aw, they hung them all. They got to have all the flags on the fridge.
That's fucking adorable. Wait, there's so much more fabric in that. What about the other ones? Oh shit. Actually directed by Taika. He's an executive producer as well. Interesting. All I knew was that he starred in it. Hold up, what was his name? I'll know when I see it, I think. Christian Nair, right? I think so. Who plays Hodor? Yeah. Okay, I got it. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to know a little bit more about what set him off in motion, because it seems to be like a multitude of things. Except there was the one thing that throws me off just a little bit is that one scene where they were happy, where he was chatting, where the wife was kind of engaging, because we saw that one where he was just at a distant at the other end of the table, and she was just like, he interjected to be a part of the conversation, and then she just like was like, who invited you to what we were talking about? Stop. And I was like, everybody was always like against him, you know, looking down upon him and like picking on him, like the kids, his family, his father, his family, all of that. So it's like, is it twofold that he's running away from that life, or is it just to prove a point, or both? Maybe a little bit of both, but then it's that one scene where it's like, okay, well, maybe things are okay. We're okay for a time. Or maybe we don't know what order those memories were in. You know, were they once good and then turned sour? I don't know. But either way, he's like, this crew's my family now. Like trying to like swallow that and put it down here, you know, and then actually prove himself, but also not like lose himself either. Like there's a sturdiness, a toughness he's trying to build, but at the same time he's trying to like not be cruel or any of that sort. Try to like ethically pirate of sorts. But I don't know. I just thought it was the way that he like captains as well. Like we got to talk about things, you know, like these somewhat progressive thoughts. You know, we got to talk about our feelings, talk about how we're feeling. You know, we don't need to bottle anything up. You know, the whole arts and crafts thing with making their flag, letting everybody have a chance to come up with an idea, submit it. And at the end, he hung up 4 of them instead. You know, telling them bedtime stories. He's paying them, so they don't actually have to steal necessarily. So it's just kind of funny, like the whole like premise of it, and just Rhys Darby is just his demeanor. I love the way he carries himself. Everything I've seen him in, like he's just a delight. And I would like what I was going to say there before I think just mildly distracted about what was going on, was that everything like I love his accent. I love the way he talks. I would love to have like an audio book dictated by him. I think that would be really fucking cool. But yeah, that was real fun. I loved that. And I assume this is just the first episode too. So like, I just imagine once we get into the swing of things, it's just going to like find its beat even more so. But like, I love the juxtaposition between like his way of viewing the world and these like actual traditional pirates, and how they're trying to like meet in the middle in this weird amalgamous way. And it's so fun, especially when they're like pro and conning, keeping him around. It's like, he's not like, we're not tough. We're not doing this. We're not making a name for ourselves. We're not killing enough. Because there is that. Because there's like, while they do have wages, some of them are out there for the actual adventure and, God forbid, the killing of it all. They actually get like the excitement out of the fight, out of the fray, out of the action, the murder, and all of that. And paying a living wage to just go play pirate isn't exactly the same fulfillment that one would get by traditionally doing it. Though they are not going to be unslept or paid. You know, there's no worry about not getting booty or anything of the sort. They've got a stable income. They've got everything they could need except for the actual rush that comes with it all. But they had a little scrape here. Luckily, that captain knew him, so they didn't get immediately obliterated. But when push came to shove, well, I mean, shove is man, God, he gave them a little like donk, and he fell somehow whole ass. I don't even know if I really don't think you could physically do that, but whatever. It's funny all the same. Like, he knocked him over and the dude just fell on his own saber. And then obviously used that to get some credit with the crew. The cast too. I didn't expect to recognize as many people as I did. Rory's guest appearance was short-lived. I have to imagine that throughout the run of this too, there are probably going to be a couple other people like that kind of maybe pop up for a one-off episode or something. How many episodes even are there? I don't even remember if I've checked. Let's just go over here. That'll be easiest. 18. 2 seasons, 18 episodes. This will be a fairly short ride, I'd say. But I like it. I like the sensibility about it. And then the revelation that Jim, the most experienced murderess of them all, the mute, was actually a woman in disguise, hiding amongst them. We'll see how that goes once that's out and about. But yeah, I kind of relate to his sensitivity to the violence of it all. Like, I do like my violence here and there, but like with the slaughtering of the animals, like we saw there, like early on with the blood splattering and his father chopping it up, that was never, my dad was a hunter, never gravitated towards any of that, because like it just didn't feel, I don't know, I had such a hard time reconciling with any of that ever. But I mean, I know it needs to be done for certain things, obviously, but like just the act of doing it, I never really had the fortitude for it. Anyway, let's see what Patreon has for us today. We got actually quite a bit, more than I expected. All right, we got Shara. I'm so excited about you reacting to one of my favorite shows ever. I think this was has a great pilot introducing our man Steed and the crew. It never ceased to make me laugh. What was your favorite joke, and where do you think the story will go from here? Honestly, as far as like where it will go, I don't know. Unless he becomes like this renowned pirate doing things his way, maybe even like in this almost anime protagonist way, like every pirating crew he comes across in his journeys, he starts to like reform by his own kind of personality and way of viewing the world. Maybe I think that could be like a kind of cool uplifting kind of way, like going out, showing support, getting attention, his kindness begetting more kindness of sorts, or softening things at least. I think that could be pretty interesting. Or if he just straight up became a really good pirate, but never let it compromise necessarily who he is truly. I don't know. There's a couple different ways we could go with that, I guess. What was my favorite joke? That's a tough one. Immediately jumping right out of the front to me is the one dude's like obsession with hating cats. As a cat lover, as you guys know, hoarding the little bastards. I don't know. I just was weirdly tickled by that. Like, dude hates cats. Like all the different vicious like superstitions and stories that he's heard, and the vile. But then he's like, cats are scary, so that's why he made this cute ass cat for the flag. But he fucking thinks they're like these evil, tormenting creatures. It's just this funny little juxtaposition of it all. Outside of that, I can't really remember anything else specifically. But I'll go with that for right now. Next up, we got Matthew Ritson. Oh yeah, I've heard of this. A series with word-of-mouth momentum became a sleeper hit with a cult following. Its unexpectedly popularity got it compared to Ted Lasso's rise in success. Speaking of that fucking Ted Lasso season 4 is coming out in a week. Next Wednesday. That thing snuck up on us, dude. I did not realize it was that close. I'm excited for that, man. I love me some Ted Lasso. But yeah, I remember when this first came out, man, like the word of mouth surrounding it was like huge. Next up, we got Siobhan. Hey, howdy. I'm so excited you're finally watching this. It's such a special show. It's my biggest TV hyperfixation ever before the Helliverse. A real gem about queer joy, found family, and self-acceptance. It's so silly at points, and hits hard emotionally when it needs to. The fandom is absolutely rabid for the show, so I would not be surprised if you ended up with a bunch of new followers from it. We've been trying to get people to watch it for ages. We are constantly fundraising for queer causes, and the campaign to renew it after season 2 was massive. Billboard in Times Square, airplane banner flying over HBO HQ, and we still hold out hope it'll come back someday, which the creator and cast hope for too. A hex upon David Zaslav in particular. Yeah, massive hex. I will join you in that hexation. The cast is wonderful and interact with the fans a ton, and they know what a special gem of a show this is. I hope you love it. I really enjoyed this first episode, and yeah, I've known the swell that this got, so I'm very excited to really kind of get into the thick of it. I think this was a great foundational thing. It laid a lot of the groundwork for what we needed to know. It gave us a lot of little nuggets as far as things that we're going to most definitely, I'm sure, unpack down the road. And as far as like the queer aspect of it, that is something that I knew in association with this, that it does have some queer leanings like that. And like the sense of I got as this as well, that might have been, it kind of gave me maybe some kind of like Stolas-y vibes in maybe because of being born into the family that he was born into. The marriage was part of that. Maybe it was arranged. Most likely at this age, it was arranged or something of the sort, or he just forced himself to do it because it was expected. But like, I do get, and I don't want to like say that like, just because he had the demeanor that he did or whatever, that it automatically means that he floats that direction or anything of the sort, because I think I was a pretty sensitive kid and I kind of related to a lot of that. But it's not like a one-to-one, but I would be lying if I didn't think that maybe there was a possibility that that's also part of what he was running away from too, was that part of the life as well. Just something just didn't fit. Because I did know that this show had that kind of that leaning, so I'm very curious to see how they explore all of that. I can't wait to get into it, man. I really do love me some Rhys Darby, and I've not seen enough of his stuff. But yeah, looking forward to it. And as far as this, let's move on to Atticus Yaps. Here's a fun fact: there's no way they would have been reading Pinocchio on board the ship, as it was written about 160 years after the events of the show. That's okay, fair enough. Didn't think about that. I don't remember the pilot all that well. I'm so leery about posting fun facts or fear of spoilers, but I'm looking forward to seeing your reaction to the show. It's only loosely based on real events, but there are some parallels. Wait, it's loosely based on real events. I need to know these real events now. Next up, we got Vincent Calvert. You'll genuinely love this show so much. I can't wait. It's funny and wholesome. It's angsty and tragic, and the pilot is honestly one of my favorite pirates from any show ever. It perfectly captures the vibe of what this is going to be, and you just can't help but want to come along for the ride. It's one of those where I can never really decide on a favorite character, since they're also equally charming to me. Did you recognize Samba Shoot? Samba Shoot. He plays Roach, the ship's cook. But you might remember him as the extravagant Mr. Kumba Diabate from Pluribus. Still think about that show all the time. I still need to get around to editing my reactions to that. By the way, if anybody here also forgot, you on Patreon have all of my Pluribus reactions on every tiers. Well, from champion up, you guys already have it. I had it. I watched it day one, every episode that released the day it released, and it's been on Patreon since, and I just have not found the time to squeeze it into the mix, because I was so afraid of, well, one, when it came out, when at a very busy time, and then I was just uncertain about how it would perform and all that, so it's still sitting on Patreon. Bear is in a similar situation where I've recorded it all, and I haven't even uploaded it to Patreon yet. But we're getting around that, dude. Okay, so hold up. I need to look this up. Oh, shit, you're right. I didn't recognize him. I know, okay, I know exactly. Yeah, the Playboy running around, just having fun in the apocalypse. Yeah, got it. Hell yeah. Also, does this seed immediately evoke Aziraphale? The overall look and behavior is very similar at first glance. Kinda, yeah. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Very similar sensibilities and all. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Let's see. And then next up we got a Kaleidoscope. And sorry, I was just double checking because for some reason I feel like I skipped one, but I don't think so. Okay, Kaleidoscope. It's finally time. This and Ted Lasso were the two shows that basically carried me through the pandemic. Back when I was into Our Flag Means Death, almost completely blind, expecting an off-the-wall comedy show, but absolutely not expecting a show that would heal something in me that the early 2000s TV I grew up with had broken. Elaborate on that towards the end of the season. For now, I'd love to know what you knew about the show going in, and what you expect going forward based on your impression of this first episode. How do you feel about our pirate crew and their not so fearless leader? Any early favorites among the characters? Oh wait, that's not it either. Fun fact, instead of relying on green screens and VFX for the ocean backgrounds, they filmed the scenes on a ship in the front of a massive wraparound LED screen that was immersive enough for some of the cast and crew to actually get seasick. Looking forward to the next one. Dude, that's fucking cool. That's wild. All right. As far as what I knew going into it, like I said, I knew Rhys Darby's in it. I know Taika Waititi's in it. I didn't know he directed it. But hold up. I actually want to double check something real quick. Where was it? No, not this. Oh, fuck it. Our Flag. I want to check something here. David Jenkins was the creator. Okay. Anyway, I was for some reason did Taika Waititi create this? Because like what you do in the shadows, or what we do in the shadows, is like a Taika Waititi thing. I've seen the movie and I've seen like a couple of episodes of that. The episodes that I've seen were fucking awesome. Sorry, a little sidetracked here. But as far as what I knew about this, obviously I knew the two principal leads were in this. I think I even knew Hodor was in this, and I'm sorry that I keep calling that Christian was in this, but I think I forgot it until I saw him. And then I knew it had queer leanings as well, because like for one, we've had like such a queer streak in this time slot. I think the last thing that wasn't in that genre or that area, what was it? Might have been Ted Lasso was in this spot, I think. I think so. I think Ted Lasso was the last thing, but even that had I can't remember his name right now. There was the one kid on the team that had this whole journey about coming out too that fucking kicked me right in the balls. It fucking tore me up. It was so beautiful. I love that show so much. Like that is like, I'm so excited for that to come back. And if this is like anywhere like emotionally in that vein, like we're going to have a fun time. I don't remember, but I have a feeling that like the main will they, won't they was Rhys Darby and Taika's character. But that's about it. Like, I don't know the story, the plot, anything about the characters or any of that stuff. So that's going to be real fun to just see it either way. Like the crew, I like the juxtaposition of the tensions between the crew and the captain, especially right now. As far as early favorites among the crew, I don't know. I might have to go again. Like it's going to take me a minute to get some of the names, but Crazy Cat Guy. That's what I'm going to call him right now. Maybe Crazy Cat Guy. Just because I like the whole shtick there. And he was in Game of Thrones. And I think he was in Witcher. I can't remember. I know he was in Game of Thrones. Anyway, then lastly we have Colleen. In all the excitement about the Vampire Lestat, I forgot that you were going to be reacting to Our Flag Means Death. So exciting! Fun facts. For you, series creator, showrunner, oh god, I could have got my answer if I just waited here. David Jenkins played Officer Shaw in this episode. He was the one tied to the rowboat at the end, and young Steed was played by Rhys Darby's real-life son, Theo. Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool. I like when creator showrunners like make these little cameos and stuff like that. That's so funny. He's the one that tied to the boat, being sent off, to echo that what was done to Steed's self in the past, you know. Oh, I like that paralleling. Fun stuff. And always love like when they find a way to interject their own family into stuff in these fun ways like that, especially whether it's playing like a younger self or a little cameo or something like that. That's cute. Anyway, fun first episode. Can't wait to see what shenanigans ensue as we get deeper into the weeds of things or deeper into the open seas. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Good, wholesome, action-packed little pilot with some fun little tongue-in-cheek stuff. I love it. Guys, what'd you think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I'm going to shout out Lily Chen Sung, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brentley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Thailand, Denise Spiricio, and the Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors in the channel, help sponsor and support the rescues that we take care of here at the office. You guys have been tremendous help with all that. And as always, a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content, getting help with the editing, the content claims, all that jazz. So we can keep bringing it to you guys here on YouTube as much as we can, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.